COVID shook our whole world to its core. It seemed so surreal. The city was quiet, trains empty, offices abandoned.
One of the first things that noticeably changed because of the pandemic in terms of our work at the Community Justice Unit was that we all had to redefine community engagement.
Our clients suddenly found themselves without work, without income, and in need of government help that they had never sought before.
The focus of our advocacy shifted from attacking convictions to fighting for our clients' safety.
We were all in the state of confusion, driven by fear of the unknown.
It was about life as well as liberty.
We did everything as we normally do, but there was an urgency to everything now. We're in the midst of a pandemic.
Foster youth no longer being able to have in-person visits. Children no longer being able to see their parents or their siblings in person.
So we began systematically gathering detailed first-hand accounts of daily life inside the state's prisons. I heard terror in the voice of a usually affable and easygoing client as he described witnessing multiple weakened and sick older housemates faint while standing in front of the guard station pleading for help.
I had one client who lost a 3-year-old grandchild to the COVID-19 virus. Imagine that.
Job loss, death, participants and community members facing eviction. There was increased police presence in Black and brown communities, lots of arrests for social distancing violations and non-wearing of masks.
Our JRP team did an incredible job of adapting to this new normal. We didn't just dive in and hope for things to work out. We came up with problems and then solutions.
And it wasn't just easy to just say, okay, let's just go to Zoom. The staff of our community sites had to check in to see, do the participants have phones? Are they available to access Zoom, for example? The shift to Zoom workshops was a successful one, but it took effort. It took effort from the staff of the community organizations we work with and with all of us at CJU.
Our clients' collective strength and resilience was truly inspiring. They literally risked their lives going to the phones in the common areas, using soap and water to wipe down the phone and socks to cover the receiver, and calling us to provide us with information.
Although the work this past year has been challenging, it has also been inspirational to see how we as a community could come together and ensure that during a pandemic, we can still find ways to meet our clients' needs.
There are moments in the past year where it felt like the larger legal community of advocates, including our pro bono partners, were working and pushing around the clock as one.
This past year exposed the failings of so many systems and brought a wave of new individuals into the movement for racial and social justice.
COVID-19 taught us that we are all interconnected and that we live in a global village.
We are all much more resilient than any of us knew a year ago, but especially our clients. Our clients are the most resilient of all.
When this pandemic is all over, I want to look back and say, we guarded our clients against the horrors of yesterday and provided better tomorrows. And we said to yesteryear, not on our watch, not in our village, not in our New York City.